Welcome to the Double Take. I'm Trevor Wilt.
I'm Kathleen Cook.
And we're here at Dale F. Halton Arena where the Charlotte 49ers just defeated the Old Dominion Monarchs 74-72 behind a buzzer beater from John Davis. We'll go ahead and go right into the highlights.
Welcome to the John Davis Show as the sophomore from Maryland dropped a season-high 35 points on 11 of 19 shooting, including 3 threes and 5 assists.
With Old Dominion leading for a majority of the first half, Charlotte got a little fire under them with 5 minutes remaining, with Braxton of Boise hitting the deck, diving for a loose ball.
After the scuffle on the court, Anthony Van Hook and Andrian White were sent to the locker room, along with Ahmad Baker of ODU, who led the team with 9 points at the time. Charlotte went on to have a 13-4 run to end the half, still trailing 38-35.
Charlotte came out hot in the second half, led by the Batman himself, John Davis, who dropped 19 in the half. But every superhero has a sidekick, and Davis found his Robin in Austin Ojukwu. The transfer from Clemson scored 12 of his 17 points in the second half, creating another scoring option other than Davis.
The 49ers' defense and free throws helped them stay in the ball game all night long, creating 14 ODU turnovers while only committing 4 turnovers themselves. Doing their best Mark Price impersonation, Charlotte knocked down 24 of their 28 free throws. Once again, the 49ers were out-rebounded by their opponent, 43 rebounds to 26.
After a missed free throw from Zoran Talia for ODU, the score was tied up at 72, and the shot clock was off, with everyone knowing who would get the final shot. Davis waited till about 6 seconds left on the clock to make his final move, knocking down the long jumper to give Charlotte the 74-72 win over Old Dominion in front of over 5,600 fans inside Halton Arena.
Fantastic game. Obviously, what can I say about JD? He carried us tonight. One of those nights he had to. He got some help from Austin offensively when we lost basically 3 guys in the second half, with the fight in the first half, losing a couple guys, and then, Quentin to foul trouble. So the guys that played the rest of the half, I couldn't be more proud of the effort that was given tonight.
This is where we should have been this year. That's in comparison to last year. I think at around the right time, we had fallen back a little bit to where we weren't even in close games, whereas last year we were in close games and we couldn't finish them. Well, this year, this game just shows this is an attachment to where we should be. We're in close games, and we're making the necessary plays to finish these close games. So, it's a step in the right direction. I think that's our second game in a row. We're going down to North Texas and Rice. We owe Rice one, and we got a couple winnable games coming up. We just want to get on a roll so we can be ready for conference tournament.
Everybody that was called upon, just came in and battled for us, and that's what you got to have night in, night out. And tonight it was John and Austin that scored it for us, and I told these guys, and I've said it from the beginning, that everybody on our roster is going to help us win a game at some point in time over the course of the season, and that's what team's about, and that's what got us a win tonight.
There was no question who the star of the week was for this week's edition of the Double Take. After scoring the most points inside Halton Arena since 2008, John Davis is the star of the night.
Whoop, whoop.
The women's team defeated Old Dominion on the road 86-75 behind Naila Jamison-Meyer's second career double with 14 points and 10 rebounds.
The women's team will return home to Halton Arena against North Texas and Rice, and the men's team will travel on Thursday and Saturday.
For all of us here at the Niner Times, I'm Kathleen Cook.
And I'm Trevor Wilt.
See you then.